this is Imran Pardesi sir, and today I will be continuing standard 9th maths first, chapter number 6, financial planning. In financial planning, last previous sessions we have seen how to solve the practice set 6.1. Today, before starting the practice set 6.2, we should clear some terms, and the terms are related to the income tax. We should know what is income tax. As we know, in our country, the people, those who are salarized persons, and they are earning according to the income tax department, they are earning more than, or their income is exceeding the limit of the normality things. So income tax department, they take the income tax from that people. So what is income tax? We will see what is the criteria when a person or an individual is able to pay the income tax, how much amount he should earn, and after how much amount, if he has, and on that amount he should pay income tax or no. Okay, we should know that. हमें चाहिए कि we should know कि हम हमारे पास कितना पैसा है, और अगर पैसा है तो कितने पैसे पे इनकम टैक्स भरना कंपलसरी है. We should know it, and that we will come to know in this video only. Inshallah, I will try to explain you what are the criteria of the income tax department. We will see it one by one. So first we will see the income tax. So what is income tax? Income tax is paid directly by the taxpayer to the government. Hence, it comes under direct tax. Okay, a person who earns good annually, or a male or female, both are working now. So if they are earning they are earning too good, and their annual income is exceeding the limit of the as per the government. So the government is taking or asking for the income tax. So if they are paying directly, so this is called the direct tax. Okay, now see here, income tax is paid directly by the taxpayer to the government, hence it comes under the direct tax. Okay, they are paying directly, that is why it is called direct tax. Now see here, an Assessee. So what is an Assessee? See here, any person liable to pay income tax according to the income tax rules is termed as Assessee. Okay, so if a person is liable, अगर कोई person लायक है to pay the income tax, so income tax department or the income tax rule will fix that this person is earning this much amount annually, so he or she has to pay the income tax. So that person is termed as that person is known as an Assessee. Now we will see here financial year, the period of 1 year during which the taxable income has been earned is called a financial year. In our country, means in India, at present, filhal, the financial year is from 1st April to 31st March. Okay, so 1st April of this year and 31st March of the next year. Okay, suppose an example I will give you. This is 2020 going on. So financial year has started from 1st April 2020, but it will end in the next upcoming year, that is 31st March of 2021. Okay, so this is called financial year. So the question will come, what is the financial year? Or it starts from 1st April and it ends on the next upcoming year for 31st March. Okay, now we will see the next, that is what is assessment year. So after financial year, the next will be the assessment year. In short, I will explain you as I have given you an example of 2020. Suppose the financial year of 2020 started from 1st April 2020, right? And it will end on 31st March 2021. Okay? So उसका assessment year क्या होगा? So उसका assessment year उसके बाद का, that is 2020 to 2022. Okay, 2021 to 2022. Okay, so when it ends, it started from 1st April 2020, it ends on 31st March 2021. So the assessment year will be 2021 to 2022. Okay, now we will see here assessment year. The financial year immediately following a particular financial year is called the assessment year. This is what I have explained here. The tax payable for the previous financial year is calculated during the current year, that is the assessment year. So that is both the things, financial year and assessment year, you will come to know here in this, through this table. Please pay attention. See, the example of 2 assessment year and 2 financial year is given. See 2016 and 17 में financial year था. Okay, it means it have started from 1st April 2016 to 31st March 2017. This was the financial year. Assessment year इसका अगला, that is 2017 and 18. Clear? Now see here, the financial year started from 1st April 2017 to 31st March 2018. So the assessment year उसका अगला connecting, that is 2018 to 19. I hope you understood. Financial year started from 1st April to the next 31st March, right? So here the assessment year will be the following year, the following particular year. See 16-17 it means 17-18. 17-18 means it will be 18-19. Okay, so through this we will understand what is financial planning and how a person or an individual have to pay the income tax. In further explanation you will come to know that income tax have divided into three different tables. How an individual from up to 60 years, यानी जब से इंसान कमाना शुरू होता है, यानी a person, suppose any person normally starts working from 20 years, so till 60 years how the tax is implemented on that person, on that individual. एक normal आदमी कब income tax pay करेगा? So there are total three tables. First table is up to 60 years, यानी 0 years first year से लेके 60 year तक है. Next is a senior group, senior table, that is senior citizens के लिए, so that is from above 60 to 80, and super senior, that is from 80 and above. So this kind of three tables are there in your textbook. We will see one by one, so please stay tuned. And if some things are impossible me to explain on the table, I will utilize the screen camera, so please pay attention. So dear students, after the explanation on the board, we will see directly textbook page number 100. See below that table there is a permanent account number, that is PAN. As we know PAN card, so this is very much important to pay the income tax, or it is very much important for taxpayer. See what is written over there. On applying for it, every taxpayer gets an unique 10-digit alphanumeric number from the income tax department, that is PAN. We are required to mention this number in many important documents and financial transactions. So my dear students, use of the PAN, it is binding to write our PAN on the challan used for paying our income tax to the IT department or our income tax returns and other official correspondence. PAN card can also be used as a proof of identity. As we know nowadays, banks and other departments, they are asking for your PAN cards, right? So हम PAN card देते हैं. So PAN card is getting linked with or connected with your account, your bank account or your transactions. So everything can be observed or can be identified by the tax department. So government of India, they came to know from this PAN card number, or they can track you that how much transactions takes place during that financial year. Okay, so this is how we will move forward. So we know that here computation of income tax, that the income tax is on which things we should pay the income tax. See, an income tax is a tax levied on income. It is necessary to know about the different sources of income. That is, there are 5 main heads of income. Number 1, income from salary, income from house or property, income from business or profession, income from capital gain, or income from other sources. It means a person, if his income is related to any of these field, he or she has to pay the income tax at all. Okay, so according to the government income tax rules, a person, an assessee, a person who pays the income tax, he known as a assessee. So that assessee should able to pay the income tax if he or she is getting or earning a lot of money through these 5 fields, okay, or through these 5 main heads. Okay, I hope you understood. Now we will see the next page over there, page number 102. So my dear students, there are 2 tables. Table 1, in the table 1, this table is all about individuals up to the age of 60 years. Okay, See, so now we will see that the income tax is compulsory to pay on how much amount, if you have how much amount you have, and on how much amount you have to pay how much income tax. So my dear students, please pay attention towards this table over there. See, in the first table you will see up to 2,50,000 income tax is nil. See the first row, education says nil, secondary and higher education says nil. It means what? If person is not eligible to pay income tax, he or she will not pay education cess also, or he or she will not pay secondary or higher secondary education cess. Okay, so why is it so? क्या सवाल है आपके मन में? I am telling you very clearly, अगर आपके पास 2,50,000 रुपए है या 2,50,000 रुपए से कम है, इफ यू हैव लेस देन 2,50,000, देन यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल टू पे द इनकम टैक्स. आप पे इनकम टैक्स लागू नहीं है. ओके, बट इफ यू आर हैविंग 1 रुपी मोर देन 2,50,000, अगर आपके पास 2,50,000 1 रुपया भी है, तो 1 रुपये से लेके, सी यू कैन सी द इन सेकेंड रो, that is 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. Okay, see here it is 2,50,001 to 5 lakh. If you are having amount between these two number, then you are eligible to pay 5% of that taxable income minus 2,50,000. Okay, what does it mean? It means, for example, I will give you, अगर आपके पास 3 लाख रुपए हैं, okay, so what is the limitation? 2,50,000 तक आप पर इनकम टैक्स लागू नहीं है. So from that 3 lakh you will subtract, you will divide, you will subtract, you will deduct 2,50,000. आपने माइनस कर दिया. How much left? 50,000. Now you have to find the 5% of that 50,000 only, because 2,50,000 पे तो इनकम टैक्स लागू नहीं है. You cannot pay 2,50,000 पे इनकम टैक्स. So what is amount more than 2,50,000? उस amount पर, that is called taxable income. You will minus 2,50,000 from that amount, and you will find out 5% of that amount, and then you have to pay income tax according to that 5%. Okay, फिर 5 whatever amount will come according to the 5%. See the next row, that is 2% of income tax. इसका मतलब है फिर से आप 2% निकालेंगे उस इनकम टैक्स का. सपोज आप, आई हैव टेकन एन एग्जांपल, 3 लाख में से 250 लाख चला गया, 50,000 रिमेन. 50,000 पे 2% निकालेंगे, दैट यू विल ऐड. अगेन यू विल गो फर्दर, यू विल से 1% ऑफ इनकम टैक्स. सो 50,000 पे 1%. ओके, सो ऑल दिस अमाउंट अकॉर्डिंग टू द 5% प्लस अकॉर्डिंग टू 2% प्लस अकॉर्डिंग टू 1%, ये तीनों अमाउंट मिलाकर जितनी भी अमाउंट होगी, दैट मच अमाउंट यू हैव टू पे टू द गवर्नमेंट एज एन इनकम टैक्स. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. सी द नेक्स्ट रो ओवर देयर. इफ somebody is earning 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakh rupees, he or she has to pay a compulsory amount, that is 12,500. ओके, पहली बात तो अगर आपके पास 5 लाख से ज्यादा पैसे घर में हैं, तो आपको 12,500 रुपये भरना है ही है. प्लस आपको 20% ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम. टैक्सेबल इनकम मीन्स व्हाट? सी, ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 5 लाख, यानी आपके पास, सपोज आपके पास 7 लाख रुपए है. ओके, सो यू विल माइनस 5 लाख. सो हाउ मच विल लेफ्ट? 2 लाख रुपीज, राइट? 2 लाख आप पे बचेंगे, तो 2 लाख का 20% यू विल फाइंड आउट. यू विल फाइंड आउट 20% ऑफ 2 लाख. ओके, जितना अमाउंट आएगा वो 12,500 में ऐड होगा. ओके, देन सिमिलरली फॉर द नेक्स्ट, सी 2 लाख पे 2%, यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट यू विल ऐड. अगेन यू विल फाइंड 1% ऑफ 2 लाख. So this is how the three value or three amount you will add. According to the first row, you will pay 12,500 compulsory, plus you will pay 20% of taxable income, जो माइनस 5 लाख कम करने पर बचेगी, उसका 20%. ओके, जैसे हमने एग्जांपल लिया, हमारे पास 7 लाख रुपए है, 7 लाख में से 5 लाख रुपए कम कर दो, बच जाएंगे 2 लाख. 2 लाख का 20% हम निकालेंगे, तो जितना भी 2 लाख का 20% आएगा वो हम 12,500 में ऐड करेंगे. अगेन वी विल फाइंड आउट 2% ऑफ दैट 2 लाख रुपीज. अगेन वी विल फाइंड आउट 1% ऑफ दैट 2 लाख रुपीज. तो ऐसे करके तीनों हम अमाउंट ऐड करेंगे और उतनी अमाउंट हम गवर्नमेंट को एज ए इनकम टैक्स पे करेंगे. Okay, now see the third one over there. मोर देन 10 लाख, अगर आपके पास 10 लाख से ज्यादा है, आपकी इनकम 10 लाख से ज्यादा है, सो हाउ मच अमाउंट यू हैव टू पे एज एन इनकम टैक्स? सी ओवर देयर, आपको कंपल्सरी अमाउंट भरना है 1,12,500 प्लस 30% ऑन टैक्सेबल इनकम माइनस 10 लाख। ओके, इट मीन्स आपने लिमिट क्रॉस की है तो आपको 1,12,500 भरना है ही है। उसके बाद अगर आपके पास 12 लाख है, यानी 10 लाख से ज्यादा है, 12 लाख है, सो 12 लाख में से 10 लाख कम कर दीजिए, माइनस कर दीजिए, हाउ मच विल लेफ्ट? 2 लाख। सो 2 लाख का 30% निकालिए, वो 1,12,500 में ऐड कीजिए, अगेन 2% ऑफ दैट 2 लाख निकालिए, वो भी बाजू में रखिए, फिर 1% ऑफ दैट 2 लाख निकालिए। इस तरह से आपकी तीन अमाउंट को ऐड करके आपको टोटल इनकम टैक्स पे करना है। सो दिस इज हाउ वी हैव टू पे अकॉर्डिंग टू टेबल 1, इन विच द इंडिविजुअल एज शुड बी अप टू द 60 ईयर्स। इस टेबल के हिसाब से इंडिविजुअल की एज होनी चाहिए 60 साल तक। ओके, अगर आप 60 साल तक के अंदर के हैं, सो यू कैन पे 2,50,000 तक आपको टैक्स माफ है। अगर आपके पास 2,50,000 से ज्यादा है, तो यू हैव टू पे द इनकम टैक्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन परसेंटेज, दैट इज 5%। और अगेन इफ यू आर क्रॉसिंग 5 लाख के ऊपर है, सो यू हैव टू पे कंपल्सरी अमाउंट 12,500, और प्लस कितने ज्यादा है, 5 लाख से कितने ज्यादा है उसका 20%। ओके, उसका 2%, उसका 1%। ना अगर आपके पास 10 लाख से ज्यादा है, ओके, इट मीन्स अगर आपके पास 12 लाख है तो आपके 12 लाख, आपने 10 लाख क्रॉस कर चुका है, दैट इज वाई यू हैव टू पे 1,12,500 रुपीज कंपल्सरी, प्लस 30% जो 10 लाख से ज्यादा है उस पे। मतलब अगर आपके पास 12 लाख है तो 10 लाख माइनस कीजिए, बच जाएंगे 2 लाख, तो 2 लाख का 30% निकालना पड़ेगा, एंड देन दैट अमाउंट यू विल ऐड इन 1,12,500 में, प्लस अगेन यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट 2% ऑफ दैट 2 लाख, उसका अमाउंट निकालना पड़ेगा, देन अगेन यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट 1% ऑफ 2 लाख। ओके, ये सब मिलाकर आपको इनकम टैक्स पे करना है। सो दिस इज हाउ वी हैव सीन टेबल 1। लाइक दिस ओनली वी विल सी द टेबल 2 also. Okay, given below over there, see the senior citizens age 60 to 80 years, it is given. This is also the same, but I will go through it. My dear students, see up to 3 lakh, अगर आपकी एज 60 साल से ज्यादा है और आपके पास आपकी इनकम, आपकी सैलरी 3 लाख तक है एनुअल इनकम, so my dear students, up to 3 lakh you don't have to pay any income tax. See over there it is given nil means 3 lakh तक आप पर इनकम टैक्स लागू नहीं होता है। बट इफ यू हैव मोर देन 3 लाख, यानी 3 lakhs and 1 rupee भी है, तो भी आप पर टैक्स लागू होगा। सी हियर इट इज गिवन इन दैट सेकेंड रो, 3 lakh 1 rupees to 5 lakh, so you have to pay 5% on taxable income minus 3 lakh. It means सपोज अगर आपके पास 4 लाख रुपए हैं तो आप उसमें से 3 लाख रुपीस माइनस करेंगे। क्यों माइनस करेंगे? बिकॉज 3 लाख तक आप पर इनकम टैक्स लागू नहीं है। आप 3 लाख तक इनकम टैक्स पे नहीं कर सकते। अगर 3 लाख से ज्यादा है तो कितने ज्यादा है? 1 लाख, 4 लाख है तो 1 लाख ज्यादा है। 3 लाख you will subtract from 4 lakh, so that is 1 lakh का 5%. Then again you will find out 2% of that 1 lakh. Again you will find out 1% of that 1 lakh. ऐसे कुल मिलाकर 3 बार आपको कैलकुलेशन करना है। Then आपको तीनों अमाउंट ऐड करके इनकम टैक्स भरना है। अगर आपके पास 5 लाख से 10 लाख के बीच में अमाउंट है, सपोज यू हैव 8 लाख रुपीज, सो व्हाट यू विल डू, आपने 5 लाख का लिमिट क्रॉस किया है, सो देयरफॉर यू हैव टू पे 10,000 कंपल्सरी। प्लस अगर आपके पास 8 लाख है तो उसमें से 5 लाख कम कर दीजिए, क्योंकि उसके लिए आपने 10 लाख भर चुके हैं। ओके, सो 8 लाख माइनस 5 लाख इज इक्वल्स टू 3 लाख। ओके, सो 3 लाख आपके पास बचा है। 20% यू विल फाइंड आउट ऑफ दैट 3 लाख। ओके, 3 लाख पर 20% फाइंड करेंगे। देन अगेन यू विल एड दैट अमाउंट इन दैट 10,000 रुपीज। देन आप फाइंड करेंगे 2% ऑफ दैट 3 लाख रुपीज, वो अमाउंट ऐड करेंगे। देन यू विल फाइंड आउट 1% ऑफ दैट इनकम टैक्स, then 1% of that 3 lakh rupees. This is how 3 times you will calculate and you will add it, and then you will pay to the government. See, if you have more than 10 lakh rupees, अगर आपके पास 10 लाख से ज्यादा है, it means suppose आपके पास 14 लाख है, सो आपने 10 लाख का लिमिट क्रॉस कर चुका है, इसलिए आपको पे करना पड़ेगा कंपल्सरी 1,10,000 रुपीज प्लस 30% एक्स्ट्रा अमाउंट, यानी आपके पास 10 लाख के ऊपर कितने हैं, 4 लाख, 14 लाख आपके पास है, तो 10 लाख के ऊपर 4 लाख आपके पास ज्यादा है। सो यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट 30% ऑफ दैट 4 लाख रुपीज। आपको 30% 4 लाख का फाइन करना है, फिर वो अमाउंट आपको 1,10,000 में ऐड करना है, फिर आपको एजुकेशन सेस भरना है 2% ऑफ दैट 4 लाख। 4 लाख पे आपको 10% 2% निकालना है। अगेन यू हैव टू फाइंड 1% ऑफ दैट 4 lakh. Is it clear? So this is how we have to pay the amount, the income tax to the government according to this given two tables. We will follow these two tables instructions for solving the practice set 6.2. Okay, the table number 3 is reduced from your syllabus for this year. I repeat, table number 3 is reduced from your syllabus for this year. Okay, so have a good day. I hope you understood the explanation. Best of luck. Thank you so much.